here's part 2 of Jesus Feeds the
We had
5,000.
some technical difficulties.
Yeah, and some goofy off difficulties,
Mhm.
but we'll see if we can get back now.
Yeah, so let's start recording in 3. 2,
Wait, so we're starting, we'll do the random question, then we'll get to the...
Yeah.
Okay, we got it.
3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to the Weekly Encouragement. I'm Andrew,
I'm William.
and this week we are talking about how Jesus fed the 5,000.
Yes.
So,
Please pardon me if my voice sounds a little stranger than usual. As I said last week,
the
it's still...
plague is spreading.
Yes. You had it last week.
Yes.
I had it last week. I still have it, so we'll...
Should I even be sitting here in front of you? Where you're breathing in my direction?
I don't know. I think we had the same thing, so you're already immune to it.
So,
Anyway,
moving
so
on.
we'll go like we do every week. We'll start with the random question, then we'll have our Bible passage, and then we'll do the Babylon Bee.
Yeah.
We are still trying to get the Babylon Bee to sponsor us. I saw what you
Yes.
did with Anchor for the Babylon Bee.
Yeah.
Babylon Bee, if you're listening, please let us sponsor you. We really want to.
Yeah.
You should. We're getting back pay from you for all these articles we're doing for you. We really need your
Yeah.
sponsorship.
It'd be really neat if you were sponsoring us.
Yeah.
Make more sense too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's totally logical.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we have our random have questions. Would you like to do the honors?
Yes, sir.
One question only, please.
Where do you like to go when you eat out?
Huh. There's so many options.
There's Chick-fil-A.
Yes, Chick-fil-A. I mean, are we saying like a dine-in restaurant or like a fast food restaurant or anything?
Anything, like when you go out.
I mean, Chick-fil-A
There's-
is kind of the obvious answer.
Pal's is pretty good.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Yeah. There's Cheddar's.
Cheddar's, yeah,
Outback, it's pretty good.
yeah.
Red Lobster. But my favorite's Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A,
come
I
on.
mean-
Chick-fil-A. It's
Yeah,
Chick-fil-A.
yeah, Chick-fil-A, hands down, Chick-fil-A.
I mean, they have a really
There's
good
a-
charity
Yeah,
where
I mean,
they
they're,
feed the hungry.
yeah, they save the lives of cows every day that you eat there.
They save cows, people. You
Yeah.
should be happy about it. But
Don't-
chickens have,
Well,
but
who
chickens
cares? Who
have
cares
these-
about chickens?
Yeah, chickens, they're creepy.
Yeah.
So,
So, yeah, I think for us the answer is Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
But, I mean, Chick-fil-A is the best, but there are a lot of other good ones.
but
so.
but when I lived in Texas, Rudy's was my favorite.
Rudy's.
Yeah, or Mighty Fine burgers and fries,
Had heard of those.
because they're only in Texas.
Yeah, makes sense.
Buc-ee's, you get some really good kolaches there. I'd like to get my mom to make you a kolache. You are missing out if you have not had a kolache.
What is a college?
I will get my mom to make you one. And there's In-N-Out Burgers. It's really good too, but they only
Nice.
go like Texas is as far as south as they go.
Okay.
They go from Texas, California. So they're pretty good too.
Yeah.
There's Bush's Chicken. They have these really good corn nuggets. It's like the cheddar rounds at Pal's, but
Huh.
instead of cheese, it's corn. It's creamed corn.
Huh. Corn nuggets.
It's pretty good. It's
Corn
really
nuggets. Interesting.
good. So,
Interesting.
I mean, depending on what state you're in, but Chick-fil-A is nationwide. So
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A, but then if it was like
Chick-fil-A Canada.
I think so.
I would imagine they would be.
Yeah.
Hey, our listeners in Canada, would you please tell us if they're Chick-fil-A in Canada? We'd love to know. You can tell us at the random email 415@gmail.com, all lowercase. Or if you just want to reach out to us for any reason, you talk
There
to us
is a Chick-fil-A in Canada.
there. Yay. Okay.
There's 1, 2, 3 of them.
Only 3?
No, just 2. There's
Only
one in
2?
Toronto and one in Calgary. Calgary?
Calgary.
Yeah. It's in
Oh.
the Calgary International Airport.
Kind of like the Chick-fil-A that used to be in the mall. Or I think there's one in the mall still.
Yeah, there's still one in the mall. It's
I think
next
there's
to
another
the-
mall that there
It's
used to be a
next to the
Chick-fil-A.
Cinnamon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's another one, Chick-fil-A, Yonge and Bloor in Toronto. whatever a yong and blore is, I don't know.
Wow.
Is there a Chick-fil-A in England?
There has to be. Or the English. How do you survive without Chick-fil-A?
Chick-fil-A expanded to England. Days later, it announced its departure. This month, Georgian-born fast food Chick-fil-A taking a daring leap across the pond, opening its first location in Reading in the United Kingdom. So I think it was there, and then it wasn't,
Yeah.
and then it was there again.
I guess.
Guess
Or was it there and then it wasn't there?
And then it was there again.
Yes.
From what I'm getting
Okay.
on grubstreet.com.
Do we trust them?
I guess.
I don't know. They're called Grub Street. I mean, how can you not trust them? You know?
Yeah.
I hope you guys on YouTube Way can hear us.
Yeah.
It'd be a shame
They
if
probably
you couldn't.
can because it's an iPad. iPads
Yeah.
are pretty good to video on.
True.
So,
Yeah.
so email us your answer, and
Yes.
if you
Yeah.
have anything else to say, email it to us, or you
Yeah.
can leave a review in Apple Podcasts. Leave a rating.
Yeah.
Leave a review; those help a lot.
Yeah.
And so, we will move on to the Bible passage.
Yes.
Starting in 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Wait, just a second.
The ads.
But after this message. That sounded weird.
No, that was good. I keep saying that's good. I'm not even trying to. Honestly, I'm not trying to say that's good. It just happens.
Did you take notes?
I did, but somehow,
I didn't.
or I started to, but then I lost them somehow. I guess I forgot to save or something, and I just gave up after that. So, yeah, I don't have any notes either, so don't feel ashamed. I have a few mental notes, but that's all. But the good thing about the Bible, I think it's really, you can study it a lot and that will help you, but you could also just read it and learn from it. I mean, not just like read it and not really pay attention to it as you're reading it, but, like really think about what you're reading and it will make a lot of sense and the point will get across, I think, yeah. That's what it seems like to me.
We have until about 6:30 to do this, so we might want to hurry up.
What time is it? Oh my goodness.
Yes, that has.
So like what? How do we finish in 10 minutes? Like we have to leave it to 6:30, I mean?
Their practice ends at 6:30,
Okay.
so we might want to hurry up.
Yeah, let's
So
do
moving
that.
on to the Bible then.
Moving on to the...
Hi, and welcome back to the Weekly Encouragement. Hope we fooled you with that ad there. Yeah, you really thought that was starting in 3, 2, 1, but really, there was an ad.
No, it's more like in 30 or so.
Because we gotta get paid somehow.
Right, exactly. Actually, we don't have to, but I mean, it's nice.
Yeah. Don't got to, but it's nice to get money.
Nothing else, we promote your mom's business or your aunt's business or whichever one we put in there. Can't remember which. So anyway, we are going to go ahead and get started with the feeding of the 5,000.
Yes, that is a very, very good story to talk about.
Uh-huh.
Like, it's very encouraging in many ways, and I've
Yeah.
been wanting to do this for a while.
Yeah. it really shows, like I talked about that last week when I was alone.
Sounds like a movie.
Yeah, there should be a
Horror
movie.
movie.
There should be a horror movie
Or
called
some kind
Alone.
of Christian movie.
Yeah.
So, moving on, we don't have much time left.
No, we do not. We have no time to get sidetracked.
Yes, so
Okay, so one of the places one of the neat things about the gospel is that it's paralleled in 4 different places. So you can read it in Matthew, and then you can read it in Mark, and then you can read it in Luke, and then you can read it in John, and it will be the same story but told in a few different ways.
so you can get it from a few different perspectives. That's
Yes.
what I like about it.
Right.
Same thing with all the different versions. You can get it
Yeah.
like if I don't understand something in KJV or KJV or whatever, I
Which
go to ESV.
I think, KJV misunderstandings happen a lot to me.
Yeah, so that's why I go to the ESV to get a different
Yeah.
perspective.
Or like
It really helps me to
discomfited.
understand.
What does discomfited mean?
Yeah, like
Discomfited.
that's why you go to the ESV
Exactly. Or
or
whatever.
the NIV.
Whatever version. Not like the Catholic version.
No, please.
Yeah, don't read the Catholic version, please.
So I'm getting it pulled up in Mark chapter 6. It's verses
30 to 44.
30 to 44 ish.
I mean, the verses around that might provide a little context, but that's the main part of the story.
So a little bit of context here. They were traveling to somewhere, and then nobody packed any food
Except for
this
one person.
little child.
Yes.
Have you noticed how every time Jesus travels with the multitude, nobody thinks to bring food?
Yeah,
and
why
they're
is-
traveling across the desert. I mean,
Well, I guess when they left to go see Jesus, they were thinking they'll be there for a few hours and then they'll come right back home. But they realized what he was talking about was so interesting and so important. They just kept with him for longer than they intended to.
yeah, but if I'm going to be in one place at the same time, I mean, if there's going to be a snack shop, I'm taking money. But if there's not, I mean, I'm taking food.
Yeah.
So, if I go somewhere for several hours, I'm gonna take
Yeah.
food.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Especially if you have children, which there
Yeah.
had to be children there because that small
There are a few,
boy brought good
yeah.
fish and bread.
yeah. Or I guess we don't really know how old that boy was. He could have been our age. He
Well,
could
it
have been- who
says-
knows?
A boy,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, it says boy. Yeah, I can't find where it says his age. Let's see.
Let's see. In Matthew 14, it doesn't even say anything. It just says that they have 5 loaves and 2 fishes. It doesn't even say where they got
I
it in
think
Matthew
in a
14.
different gospel it says his age.
Yeah, I mean, that's why you have to look at the parallel passages.
Yeah.
If all we had was Matthew, that was the only gospel we have. As far as we know, the disciples brought the 5 loaves and 2
Yeah.
fish.
You mean Mark?
Oh, it said that Mark too?
Yeah, it says it
Okay.
in Mark too. It says,
Okay, well, it
and they
says
said
that
to
in both.
him, shall we go and buy 2 denarii worth of bread and give them something to eat? But he said to them, how many loaves do you have? Go and see. And when they found out, they said 5 and 2 fish.
In Matthew 14, it said that they said we only have 5 loaves and 2 fishes, so it doesn't even say where they got it, just that they have 5 loaves and 2
Well, it kind
fish.
of gives some evidence to where they got it. It just
Yeah, in Mark
it
too.
says that
In
they
Mark
got it
it
from
does.
somewhere in the multitude.
Yeah,
like,
in Mark
if you
it's
use
like
your
they searched to the
Common
multitude.
sense.
Yeah,
And he said, go and see, and they go and they find out. When they found out, they said.
yeah.
So,
But if all we had was Matthew, we have no idea where the fish came from. They
So-
could have just fell from the sky as far as we know.
well, God can do that if you want.
Yeah, although since fish don't usually fall from the sky, it probably would have mentioned that if they didn't. So.
Yeah.
Or did fish fall from the sky back then, I wonder?
They're probably during the plagues. It probably did.
Let's see. Nile turning to blood, flies, the boils. Oh yeah, falling fish. That was one of them, wasn't it? Oh, no, I guess not. No.
No,
It was falling hail, not
Locusts.
falling fish.
locusts.
Falling locusts and falling, or I guess the locusts didn't fall, they just kind of flew in. But falling hail, definitely.
Yeah. So we are running out of time. We have like 5 minutes. So
Okay.
the way, like, this is encouraging because it really shows God's power.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, the main thing. Excuse me. My
because
voice just went out.
God is what
Excuse me.
multiplied the food.
Yeah.
Jesus just prayed for
Yeah,
it.
like I
God
said,
did.
like I was talking about last week, the apologetics. If there is any evidence that Jesus was God, I mean, like anyone standing there who said Jesus wasn't God, I mean,
God
is he-
literally made an appearance at baptism.
I
and
mean,
said,
there
this
were-
is my son.
there were the 5,000 men. There were who knows how many women and children, who were all this happened to them. If people wanted to say Jesus wasn't God, ask those 15,000 or how many people. I mean, did you get that food? Did you not get that food? Yes or no? Tell me. Yes. I mean, they could have so much just proven that Jesus wasn't anybody.
And there's
like that.
plenty of evidence that, because when Jesus gets baptized
Yeah.
by John, God says, "This is my son."
Yeah. I mean
And-
like you could argue that people just made up that God said that. You don't, but
And when Jesus died, that there was an earthquake and there was
yeah,
complete darkness.
that yeah.
But when they crucified someone else, it was just they died. But when Jesus died,
yeah.
there was an earthquake and complete darkness. So there's plenty of
Yeah.
evidence that he is the Son of God.
Yeah, the main thing that we need to prove is that Jesus died and then he rose again.
Yeah.
Everything else is important, but the most important thing is that Jesus died and rose again.
Yeah.
Are we having technical problems?
I'm just not hearing you very well. Keep talking.
Okay, so I will talk louder though, if necessary.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, just keep talking normal.
Okay,
Fine,
so wait, what was I saying?
you're talking about the evidence.
Yes. So the main important thing is that Jesus rose from the dead.
That's better.
Because if he didn't rise from the dead, like Paul says, our faith would be in vain.
Yeah.
And like people don't rise from the dead every day. I mean,
Yeah.
it takes God's supernatural power to do that. I mean, like,
And he raised Lazarus
Yeah.
from the dead.
yeah.
So
And the was it the centurion's daughter, or was it? Oh boy, we are almost out of time. So I can do the Babylon myself, I think.
we can do it. We can hurry up.
Okay, so, but the main thing about this, so I guess we can just sum up real quick, but
So the main takeaway is that
Yeah.
this really shows God's power. You can read through it and see
yeah,
that
exactly.
this shows God's power.
yeah, that's the main thing. You can read it for yourself is our main idea. I'll have in the show notes what passages it's in, but the main thing is that God's power. If Jesus wasn't God, you can't make 5 loaves and feed 5,000 people. I mean, you could give everybody a molecule of bread, but I don't think they would be very full.
No, not really.
The
And
Bible
like
spec-
if you gave everybody a molecule, you wouldn't have like 12 basketfuls.
I mean,
Baskets full of
if you
leftovers.
if you put one, well, no, that wouldn't work. Never mind. But yeah, the Bible specifically says that. I'm just reading Luke 9 verse 17, and they did eat and were all filled. So
And there was leftovers too. So
and there was taken up of fragments that remained 12 baskets. I don't know how big the baskets was, but I mean, you know,
usually, normally like a
Pretty-
half of a circle,
yeah, pretty big basket at least.
like pretty like
Yeah.
you could fit about just like 18 of them on this table right here. So
Yeah, that sounds about right.
if I'm visualizing it right, but
Yeah.
And the main thing to be encouraged, like this is really encouraging to me because God's so powerful, he can do anything. So
Yeah. Actually, we were talking earlier about how old was the boy. John 6 is the only place that mentions that it was a lad. So John 6:9, there's a lad here who has 5 barley loaves
which
and
a
2 small
lad
fish.
is a child.
I mean, a lad could be like I don't know. Let's see. I think a lad, boy, child-ish. Like,
Young boy.
yeah, it could be a lot of
If you're listening and you're British, let us know what lad
yeah,
means. If
or
it means
British,
chi-
Irish,
yeah.
anything like that. Yeah. I mean, like, it has implications of age at least, if
Yeah.
not definition.
So,
I guess that'll be it for this. We'll
move on.
unfortunately this is a slightly shortened podcast because,
Yeah, because
of our
we
time
are on a
limits.
time limit thing, so.
We yeah. Hopefully
We're on a
next
time
week will be
limit,
a regular length.
Yeah,
Okay, so we'll be right back with Babylon B
yeah,
after this advertisement.
yes.
Okay. So we're doing Solomon and the baby? Or,
Yeesh.
okay. Okay. Let's see. We're up to 21 minutes on your
Mm-hmm.
thing. It doesn't have like a limit like
No.
your, like that has 30 minutes. Okay, so we should be fine then.
We had a transition here.
I'll work on like show notes and stuff afterwards.
Okay.
Or, yeah.
Are you gonna work on the description stuff?
Yeah, that's the show notes. The little box,
Yeah.
episode title, show notes, episode numbers.
I'll
stuff.
work on the YouTube video after,
Great,
well, when I get home.
great. You guys should be very thankful for this man. He has done so much for you. If you are not grateful, how dare you be not grateful? Exactly.
We are going to start recording the Babylon B.
Yes.
In tres, dos,
What else?
uno. Hello, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that ad.
Yes,
Hope
ads
it
are
was
the
very
most enjoyable,
informative.
aren't they?
Yes. When my cartoons get interrupted by an advertisement, I get so happy.
Of course.
So
yes.
happy I just want to punch the TV.
Yes, very happy.
So,
Especially, yes. So we're going to bring you the Babylon B.
yeesh. Which I like this one.
Babylon B, please sponsor us.
Please.
Okay, so King Solomon named champion of women's rights for his, quote, cut the baby in half proposal.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
When King Solomon was presented with a dispute between two women over a baby, Solomon announced he would cut the baby in half. Applause erupted from a number of feminists in the audience, who praised Solomon's wise judgments that would advance women's rights. It's such a simple and compassionate answer to the problem, said Planned Parenthood President Leana Wen. Just take the baby, or escape fetus as we call it, and cut it in two. Solomon really supports women's reproductive health. Not everyone was happy with the king's decision. One of the two women in the dispute, presumably a Republican, begged Solomon to not cut the baby in two, denying the other woman's right to choose. This is another way in which Solomon's decision was brilliant, stated NARAL member Stacey Robbins. It forced reactions from the two women, exposing which one was the true feminist and which one was some sort of anti-choice monster. There was talk of King Solomon headlining the next Women's March, though that proposal was quickly settled when organizers of the event found out he's Jew.
Wow.
Wow.
I like that.
Yeah. I think somehow we managed not to laugh about it, and that makes it more funny.
Yeah.
I guess we've read it enough that it's
Yeah.
not funny anymore.
I've got some funny ones on here.
Oh yeah, there are so many good ones.
There's some Mike Bloomberg ones. They're, like,
If
this
we could
is
just
my
mention a
favorite
couple
time of
inside.
year, election year. This
Yes.
is my favorite year.
Especially now that we have the Babylon B. Before the Babylon B, election year wasn't quite as good, but now,
Election year, 2020.
yes.
My favorite because Babylon B is crawling with a bunch of debate presidential candidate stuff. It's awesome.
Oh, can I just read that headline real quick?
Yeesh.
Police keep Antifa away from Columbus statues by taping job applications onto them. Oh, there are so many. Oh, we were talking about Chick-fil-A. Gay man miraculously turned straight by single bite of Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Whoa.
I know, it's amazing.
FBI introduces new Jehovah's Witness protection program.
Ooh, wow. Ooh, Bernie Sanders vows to rebuild Berlin Wall.
I like that. That's
Yeah, that was really good.
Planned Parenthood endorses Bloomberg after learning he told woman to kill it. See, this is why I love election year.
Yes, it's
because
so
of
funny.
Babylon Bee.
I not that we like that abortion is happening. It's
Yeah,
very
but-
sad, but
Yeah,
I mean, we can make jokes out of it. And take the bright side of things as much as we can.
yeah,
Yeah, we definitely want to be trying to stop abortion, but
yeah,
yeah, we want to keep the right side of it.
yeah. But still, like,
Yeah.
all this is so funny.
Oh, and you're talking about election. Russians declare election too chaotic for them to successfully interfere. And if you look on Babylon Bee, the picture of Putin, that is
Yeah.
so perfect. I mean, look at that. No, not that one. No, not that one. The other one. Yes, that one. I mean, that's so perfect. I don't know if you can tell this or not, but come on, how could that be more appropriate? I mean, seriously.
Bernie Sanders takes quiet moment to seek advice
Yeah.
from portraits
Oh,
of
yeah.
his favorite dictators. You have to see the picture of
Yes,
the
yes. Mao,
Kim Jong Un.
Fidel Castro.
Mhm.
Oh, time traveler visits from America's glorious socialist future. Asks for
Glorious?
food. Glorious might be a bit of a stretch. I don't know.
It's not even a stretch.
Okay, maybe it's a sarcastic stretch.
Yeah.
Stretch in the sarcastic sense. Oh, school forces teacher to respect failing students' preferred grade of A.
Oh. Wow. Wish that happened to you, public school.
Oh man.
There's no such thing as a cancel culture, op-ed by Adolf Hitler.
Oh, Noah criticized for deforesting region to save humanity.
Proud millennial stands by as his dad completes home improvement project for him.
That one was really good. Oh.
Maybe his dad should take job applications to his dad.
Oh, to deflect criticism from his 3 houses, Sanders buys a 4th.
Oh, I liked that one. Oh, did you
Oh.
know that in where his third house is?
Yeah.
Where's his third? Like wherever his third house is, wherever that is, they call it a summer camp. Like if
Did
you buy a
not know
third
that.
house in that certain state, they call it a summer camp. So I just learned that.
Yeah.
Off the news. Wow,
Oh.
what an educational platform!
Wow.
Fox News.
Oh, yes.
Joe Biden claims he is only human left on Earth, not killed by gunfire.
Yes. Oh,
We need to wrap this up.
yes. Okay, let's get one more one to end it real quick. Let's see. There's gotta be one good one that I can find real quick. Oh, President Barack Obama. I have no memory of anyone named Joe Biden. If you read the article, it's a lot more funnier.
Yeah. So make
more
sure.
funnier.
Yeah.
More funnier.
So make sure you
Bad.
so make sure you like our Facebook page and make sure you like, comment,
Yes.
subscribe on YouTube.
Check out the
subscribe
Babylon
on
Bee.
Apple Podcast. Check out the Babylon Bee. Babylon Bee, if you're listening, sponsor us.
Yes, we are talking about you as if you were sponsoring us with millions of dollars. Why are you not sponsoring us?
Yes.
Yes, we have reached out to you. We have reached out with everybody. We cannot get you to sponsor us. What'd you see?
Tyco Toys announces Tickle You Biden plush.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, that's the last one.
Okay, okay. Oh. Oh, white blood cells continue to offer free healthcare.
So,
Yeah,
and
we've
make sure
got
you
wrapped this up.
subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Do whatever you do.
Wherever you get podcasts, wherever
on Google
that is.
Podcasts. Make
Go
sure
onto our
you-
website, however you get to that.
Make sure you follow on.
Anchor, whatever,
Anchor.
wherever
Make
you want
sure
to,
you
wherever
follow on
it works
Spotify.
for you, wherever you do that. Yeah.
And make sure you check out our new website, sign up for our email newsletter,
Yes.
which we will be releasing who the winner is of the giveaway.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
right after this.
Yes. Is there an ad after this?
No, there's not.
Okay.
We've already
Hey,
covered.
there's actually no more ads. So
Yay!
congratulations.
Woo!
You've lived through the hardest
But if
part
we
of
had
this.
Babylon Bee, there would be one more ad.
Well, what we just did was the Babylon Bee ad. If
But
the
we're not
Babylon
getting
Bee,
paid for it.
if the Babylon Bee ever sponsors us, they owe us like thousands of dollars
Yes.
in back pay from what
Yeah.
we've done for them.
So,
Anyway, well, that will be it, except for
make
what
sure
you're
you
about
keep
to.
watching on YouTube
Yes,
to check out who the listener is.
Yes.
The winner is.
Are
not
we
the
about
listener.
to turn you guys off, or?
I have an idea for it. So
Okay,
we will talk
well,
to you guys next week if
yes.
you're listening.
Yes, hopefully
But
it will be
keep
a more
watching on
in-depth
YouTube.
episode than this time.
So,
See ya. So, okay, so what are we doing for that thing?
let's cut that off for just a second.
Bye.
We are picking the winner for the giveaway.
Let's see, the questions were, I have no keys, but
You can enter. I have a keys.
You can enter
something
the-
about that, but
yeah, anyway, the people who got the answers right to the questions are in this thing you can see
yes,
right here.
everybody got
Why
2
is it not
questions
clear?
right. Everybody got
Okay,
2
there we
questions right. Nobody got the snake question right.
How many poisonous
We will
species of
tell
snakes
you.
are
We
there?
will tell you after this. So let's spin the wheel of emails. CarterTN@hotmail.com. You are our winner. We will email you if you do not watch this and ask for your address, T-shirt size. Wait, we already have that.
Oh yeah, so
We'll
just need to
email,
give you.
and ask for your address, and we will get you those caramels and that T-shirt, y'all.
So yeah, you have that.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
So, point the camera to me. The answer to the snake question is technically 0, because all snakes are venomous, not poisonous.
Yeah, poisonous
hint-
snakes.
Think technical. That was the hint.
Yeah, unfortunately nobody got that. Still.
Yeah, I think that was a little too hard.
However, if you think that you have been cheated and you can prove that there is a type of snake out there that is technically poisonous,
We will give you a T-shirt.
Yes, you will. You
So-
will get a T-shirt if you can prove it. You know, there's a verse in the Bible that says you will grab snakes by the, but we don't recommend that. But
Yeah.
if you want to bring us a snake that is technically venomous instead of poisonous, you can let us know
Yeah.
and prove us wrong, absolutely wrong.
Yes.
So we will be very wrong.
Yes.
So that is the end of this. We shall
see you guys next week.
bye.